So the question arises whether this wow signal from 1977 was transmitted by 3i Atlas.
For 3i Atlas, nothing is impossible. We have never contained it. We have never stopped being astonished by it. Two enigmas, separated by decades, now converge. Coincidence or cosmic communication? Nearly 5 decades ago, a 72-second burst of radio waves shook the foundations of science. To this day, no definitive explanation has been found. That is, until the arrival of a far more mysterious visitor, the third interstellar object. On August 15, 1977, astronomer Jerry Amon, working at the Big Ear Telescope in Ohio, detected a signal unlike anything before. A strong, unmistakable radio wave lasting exactly 72 seconds, far longer than ordinary interference. The shock was so great that Amon scrawled a single word in the margin, "Wow," and thus the legendary WOW signal was born. Not only was it heard clearly, it was traced to a precise point in the sky. Near right ascension, RA, 19 hours 25 minutes, or 291 degrees, and declination, DEC, minus 27 degrees. A signal from a real patch of heaven, but with no obvious star system in sight. Hard to explain, yet undeniably real. Most extraordinary of all is its frequency. Just above 1420 megahertz, the hydrogen line, long theorized as the natural channel for interstellar communication, a cosmic dial every advanced civilization would know to tune into. And now, 48 years later, the mystery has only deepened. A new interstellar visitor, 3i Atlas, has suddenly appeared in our skies. With its hyperbolic trajectory and a staggering velocity of 61 kilometers per second, it clearly proves its origin beyond the solar system. Yet what is even more shocking, far beyond all its other anomalies, is the possibility of communication. What if the WOW signal of 1977 was not a random cosmic burst, but rather the first greeting? Professor Avi Loeb, a leading figure in unraveling the mysteries of 3i Atlas and a bold advocate of the mothership hypothesis, has long urged the scientific community to investigate the strange coincidences surrounding this object. And now, early findings suggest he may be right. His daring speculations are steadily gaining ground, reinforced by genuine scientific evidence. In retracing the path of this enigmatic interstellar visitor, scientists found a startling fact. In August 1977, just 3 days before the WOW signal was detected, 3i Atlas was passing through nearly the same patch of sky. At that moment, it was drifting about 600 astronomical units from the Sun, about 600 times the Earth-Sun distance, positioned at right ascension, 19 hours 40 minutes, approximately 295 degrees. Declination minus 19 degrees. These numbers are highly reliable, confirmed by their almost unchanged orbit and minuscule non-gravitational acceleration based on prior observations. Scientists did the math. We only need to compare the coordinates. The result? When lining up the numbers, a connection became undeniable, the WOW signal. And 3i Atlas was separated by only a few degrees in the sky, roughly 4 degrees in RA and 8 degrees in DEC. Two of astronomy's greatest mysteries, entangled in time and space, as if pointing toward each other. This interstellar object keeps defying chance. A flawless orbit along the ecliptic, only 0.2%. The latest alignment? Just 0.6%. Numbers that small don't happen by accident. But is it really a coincidence? Could something else be at play? This is truly an event that could compel even the most resolute minds to rethink their view. It is as if 3I Atlas itself had emitted that extraordinary signal, sending a message back to its mothership, to its creators, or as a reply from the stars. Maybe it was nothing more and nothing less than a cosmic greeting before arriving in the next 100 years. If that is true, then the 1977 event was not a solitary moment at all, but a crucial piece in a chain of interstellar communication that may have begun billions of years ago. In that case, Atlas would no longer be a lonely wanderer, but a messenger entrusted to reach new worlds. Is the universe truly silent, or have we simply not yet learned to understand its language? Even stranger, the signal was blue shifted, implying motion toward us at 10 kilometers per second, while Atlas was plunging toward the sun at 60 kilometers per second. Was this artificial modulation? A two-way exchange. Even stranger, the wow signal was not static. It was blue shifted, a sign of motion toward us at approximately 10 kilometers per second. And yet, in that very same window of time, Atlas was plunging toward the solar system at nearly 61 kilometers per second. The alignment feels chilling. Could this shift have been more than natural drift? Could it have been deliberate modulation, adjusted to match the relative frame of the observer, you and me? If so, then the signal was not random. It was aimed, calibrated. It had a destination. Not a message blindly wandering through endless space with no end in sight, but one sent with precision, bearing the unmistakable imprint of intelligence.
Transmitted that signal. It had quite a powerful transmitter, about a gigawatt, according to my calculations, which is comparable to the power output of a nuclear reactor that we have on Earth.
If 3I Atlas was behind the wow signal, the stakes are immense. To reach Earth from 600 astronomical units, it needed energy beyond any human tech, rivaling giant nuclear reactors. What powered it? A massive thermonuclear core? Or tech-bending hydrogen into an interstellar channel? Search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The SETI organization or any observatory hasn't heard the same waves again in 50 years. Maybe it repeated, maybe we missed it. Resources are limited. Some signals could have slipped by. What if the mystery was never separate at all? Have you ever wished that 3I Atlas would finally stop tormenting our minds? Whatever your answer, this interstellar wanderer refuses to end its cosmic game of hide and seek. 3I Atlas is infamous for hiding iron from nickel, the inseparable twins of nature. For a long time, scientists thought they might never uncover it. Yet now, iron has finally revealed itself, though in vanishingly small amounts, almost too little to measure. In his latest groundbreaking report, Professor Avi Loeb and his team have uncovered traces of iron on the mysterious interstellar visitor 3I Atlas. Using the UVES spectrograph on the mighty Very Large Telescope in Chile, they detected a startling anomaly in the comet's gaseous tail, an excess of nickel and an appearance of iron, defying expectations. Nickel revealed itself steadily, a constant presence. But iron, elusive and unpredictable, emerged only when the object drew dangerously close to the Sun, within 2.64 astronomical units. This is no longer merely a tale of nickel without iron. It is the revelation of an extraordinarily high nickel-to-iron ratio, one that surpasses not only every comet in our solar system, but even the interstellar enigma 2I Borisov itself. This discovery comes at a pivotal moment, as 3I Atlas now enters the most favorable stage for observation since its detection in early July. interstellar comet is brimming with nickel in quantities that dwarf those found in typical solar system comets. And yet, iron has only just begun to reveal itself, emerging only as the object presses closer to the Sun. Nickel has been ever present, a constant companion in Atlas's plume of gas, while iron emerges like a hidden character, stepping onto a cosmic stage at just the right moment. Or it might be so tiny to detect. Such chemical fingerprints cannot be brushed aside as mere coincidence. They carry the imprint of an origin story, one etched not in familiar stellar nurseries, but in some far stranger crucible of cosmic chemistry. This makes Atlas more unique and more enigmatic than ever before. It seems to bear the unmistakable imprint of the very environment that forged it. A strange and distant realm of the cosmos, rich in unfamiliar chemistry, a place humanity has never before glimpsed, as we may be glimpsing the true fingerprint of a foreign system, preserved in the gases of a comet blazing emerald through our skies. Until October 7th, NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter and Europe's Mars missions will follow 3I Atlas as it sweeps past Mars at just 29 million kilometers away. They promise to reveal images unlike any we've seen. That picture may soon be completed, as sharper images are expected to be transmitted after the 7th from instruments orbiting Mars,